What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Blueprints. In the last episode, with last two episodes, we had a really good set of runs. We discovered two of the sanctum keys. We did the one in the vault and the one in the clock tower. As we predicted, they pretty much gave us that they were there, but we didn't know how to get them, and we have figured it out. Now we have three sanctum keys left, as well as several other unanswered mysteries, including how to get the hell through the reservoir. And we have 2 dartboard puzzles left and 4 more rooms to explore in the directory. There's still a couple things we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen the lost and found, and we haven't seen the vestibule, and we still are owed 2 more rooms. So we have a little bit of sleuthing to do, but honestly, that's more RNG than anything. I am going to immediately head to the outer room, see if we can get the shelter, because if we do get lost and found, I'd love not to lose an item as part of it. The other thing we're looking for is a library with the magnifying glass in tow and the freezer. So we got a little bit of everything going on. Good set of items. We got our trusty shovel and the lockpick kit. Just curious about rooms like this now, because every single room that we've had that has had a faker border that didn't fill the entire space had some sort of false backing, right? So like, how do I unlock that for this room? Right, like, is there a thing? It doesn't seem so. And that's okay. But I'm suspicious. Yeah, so a couple different rooms we want to find. We want to find... we want to draft library. We want to draft freezer. And we want to draft any of the ones we haven't seen yet. So that requires some good drafting. So let's get to it. Bedroom. Sounds like a good idea. Drawing room, corridor, sure. And courtyard. Oh, we also started with 4 keys because the last run had the clock tower helped us out there. All right, we got a metal detector. That's helpful. Parlor. Yeah. All right, here we go again. Guess who's back? All statements on the blue box are true. The box with no false statements has the gems. This box is white. That is true. The statements on this box are either both true or both false. This box is empty. So both of these or one of these is lying. At least one is lying. The statement on this box are either both true or both false. This box is empty. Or all statements on the blue box are true. The box with no false statements has the gems. All statements on the blue box are true. If this is true, that all statements on the blue box are true, then all 3 of them are true, and that's not possible. So this is false. So the statements on the blue box aren't all true, and the box with no false statements has the gems. That's a lie. The statements on this box are either both true or both false. I feel like they're both lying. That's true, and this has the gems. Fuck. Okay. Well. Hallway. Let's go bedroom now. Actually. Sure. Oddly quiet today. Okay, let's do this. Gems, gems, gems. Okay, I'll take that. The dice I will never object to. We've had a lot of good runs because of the dice. The pool. Now we're out of gems, but we have the potential of more. Aha, there we go. Wow, a lot of gems. Okay. We have done it. Okay, this is turning out to be a really good idea to keep the pool drained. Security is a good idea, always. And then let's draft this room really quick. Coat check. Yeah, baby, coat check. Okay. So let's do key card system. Remote terminal access. Let's do the lab. Our experiments have done nothing but good for us, for the most part. Okay, let's do another experiment. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Sure. Okay. So now let's go. I don't need to go into code check yet. I don't have anything to check. Greenhouse is not bad because we get a lot of gems out of it. And maybe items. Aha! Yeah! One. Oh, we do have a... I forgot we have a shovel. Okay, we got this as we've seen. Storeroom hallway. That's not bad. What do we get? Secret passage boiler room. Sure. Gonna leave that alone for a second. Okay, we got some coins. Again, I'm looking for the library and the freezer mainly. I should have done the trash one. I never do the trash one, but I should have done it. Den. Let's go hallway here, just to connect it up. I'm cool with garage, actually. That's not a bad shout. Okay, so now we go up through den. Solarium, pump room, break room. Let's do break room because we need that trophy. Okay, here we go. 15. 14 flipped, 41. Minus 21 is 20. 13 plus 10 is 26. Sorry, what am I doing? It's not times 2. 23. 32 is the flip. Minus 20 is 12. Plus 9 is 21, but flip it again is 12. Nice. Okay. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 squared is 9. Oh, wait. No, it's not. A third of 3 squared is 1. A third plus a third of 3 is 2 squared. That's... hold on. This is going to fuck with me. A third of 3 is 1. Squared is 1. Plus 1 is 2. Squared is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Squared is 25. Minus 5, which is a third of 15, is 20. Really good. Okay. Now that I understand those puzzles, it's great. But I really was rough with those things. This is annoying. Let's do another one. Christ. Let's re-roll again. Yeah. Pebbles. Coins. Okay, I have triggered the opening of the thing. Okay, so yeah, and that piece we have no idea about. Why is it beeping only here? Am I missing something? What am I missing? Okay, so let's go up. Come on, library. Storeroom. Secret passage, dark room. I mean, yeah, let's chance the dark room. Who cares? And that door has got to be opened. Now I'll take the storeroom. And you don't want to give it to me. Nook Terrace. Yeah, let's give ourselves another option, just in case everything else shits the bed. A lot of keys, which is good. Aquarium. Don't have a lot of gems, though. That's not wonderful. I'm gonna keep pump room activated. Why not? Aha. Hello. Okay. Need a utility closet badly. Okay. I have a feeling this run might not be super successful, but we're gonna try. Let's go here. Guest bedroom could be better. Car keys, all right. Anything else? Let's see. What do we got? Let's go with this one. Archives. Of course, it's archives. Okay. Thank you, game, for allowing me to have to choose archives blind. Boudoir. Isn't the worst. Let's actually go in there, to be honest. Okay. What's still beeping? Oh, key on the floor. Okay. Break room. Again. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that will get us our trophy. But let's go out for a second first. Great Hall. Yeah, I don't see a problem with Great Hall currently. We have the lockpick kit too, so that helps us a lot. Mount Holly gift shop is interesting. Let's take that. If I can get a ton more money, maybe I can actually buy something. Terrace pantry isn't bad. Let's take that down. Let's do the archive. Screw it. What's here? And I knew it. Okay. I had a feeling it was going to be lavatory, and I was like, great. We could just stuff it right in the corner there. Let's do this one. And that's actually helpful because it will reveal which one is the... Oh, I could break the piggy bank and unlock the Dartboard thing. That could be good. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. 11. 19 minus 13 is 6. Which I can't find. There it is. 10 minus 5 is 5 times 4. Wait, 10 minus 5 is 5. Times 4 is 20. 10 minus 4 minus 2 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 2 is 4. 4 squared is 16. Is this just like the final test of this all? 10 plus 3 plus 7 is 20. Minus 7. 10 plus 3 plus 7 is 20. Minus 7 is 13. 13... Oh, no. 10... 20 divided by 2 is 10. Minus 7 is 3. Squared is 9. Divided by 3 is 3. Yeah. Okay, 21 times 2 is 42. Minus 1 is 41. 14 is the flip times 1. 14. A third of 3. Oh, this is the one we did before. I'm going to do it again just in case. A third of 3 is 1. Squared is 1. Plus 1 is 2. Squared is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Squared is 25. Minus 5 is 20. Okay, here we go again. 1 plus 10 is 11. Plus 19 is 30. 30 minus 4 is 26. Rounded to the nearest is 30 again. Minus 5 minus 3 is 8. So 8 minus is 22. Rounded to the nearest tenths is 20. Minus 1 minus 2 should be just 20 again, shouldn't it? Yeah. Wow. Cool. Look at this one. The Bullseye trophy for solving 40 dartboard puzzles. Very cool. Okay. All right, onward. We continue our adventure. Yeah, the lockpick kit in this room is like next level. Okay. I'm gonna assume. Yeah. And I do want to pull this. Just in case. Just in case we decide that that's a good idea. I could technically, because I have code check, I could technically open this up, get into the antechamber and room 46, and then store the fucking crown thing. Which would be a wild move, but I can do it. I have a ton of stuff right now. Locker room. Sauna. I kind of want to just do this one. Secret passage. Well, secret passage isn't leading anywhere. So that doesn't help me at all. Okay, let's go to the chapel then. Hallway closet. That would end our run. Dining room. Let's just keep going just to see if there's anything useful going on here. Dormitory. Let's try our archives. Why not? And we got screwed. Okay, that's fine. This run didn't end up being very super helpful. Now, the question is, do we table anything in code check? I don't know. I don't think there's anything that I would want that's past what I normally get. I feel like I should just call it and we should try for another one. Let's do that. It's funny because now I'm super easily getting to the top of the house. Like, it's so easy to do compared to kind of where I was in the game like 30 days ago in game. But getting the stuff that I want is tough. That's why there are things like the blessing of the monk and the stuff like that, like to kind of force the game's perspective a little bit. Get what you want on your side. Still haven't seen the vestibule. Still haven't even gotten the option to draft the Lost and Found, in which I'm going to try to use the shelter. Because I think the game does certain things with the intention of kind of playing the odds. So, for example, I think the red rooms will become a little bit more common if... I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I think the red rooms could become more common if you draft shelter. They definitely become more common if you draft furnace, which I would do if I had the option now, just to give us a little bit more play. Still looking for library. I want to get that last book. And I want to do library ideally in a place where I can draft a room off of it, so that way I have the ability to buy that last book. Let's go this way. To the den! Yeah. Okay, here we go. The box with the most words does not have gems. Both statements written on the other boxes are false. There is only one true box. So, if this is true... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if this is true, this has the gems. If this is true... Wait, hold on. If both statements written on the other boxes are false... Well, if this is true... and then it's saying that these two are false, then that is unintentionally true, which is a paradox. So if this is true that there's only one true box, this is false. That would mean this one is false, and it still is correct. And if this is true that the box with the most words does not have the gems... I think it's this one. Yep. Okay, great. Up we go. Hallway nook. Let's go. A spare bedroom, actually. Maybe a controversial pick there, but I'm trying to avoid using all those hallways because it's really cluttering up my draft pool now. Guest bedroom's good here, actually. Ooh, hello. Oh, I keep forgetting that I should call it a day in the break room, so it's not a problem. Storeroom. Let's go to nursery. We haven't done nursery in a long time. You should just avoid it. But I don't need to avoid it. In fact, it feels like there should be something in here. I know the only thing that I know for sure is in here, obviously. Oh, hello. Is this. Which I don't know what to do to use. I don't think there is anything to use with that, but it's perplexing. All the book stuff is the stuff that I'm curious about. Chapel, hallway, commissary. Yeah, let's do chapel. Now I want to use hallway. Use it sparingly as best as possible. Storeroom. I maybe should go for that dead end run soon. Like, actually, legitimately try and figure out what's the best combination of things to go for that run. Car keys. Maybe I go to garage. Maybe. Honestly, I could afford to do passageway. Do I want to do passageway? Not really. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of the best option. Furnace. All right, we're gonna try it just so I have the ability to maybe get the lost and found. Because that's currently, I would love that to be my goal for this run. There it is. You've lost your car keys. That is perfectly fine. Upgrade disc. And the telescope. Look at this room. We got another box. Mila. Hello. Okay, so what is this? Whose country is this for? What color is that, first of all? Pink. Okay, so if... What is this? Day 72? 73. Right, because we had a dead one. So... I'm just going to draw the symbols. And that's all I can do. That's slightly unfortunate, but if I keep finding fragments like that, then we're in good shape. That's only the second one I found like that. Pawn. Okay. Oh, wait. Have all the boxes had... Have all of the Morajai boxes had a country symbol on the side of it? Because that's a country symbol, right? That's... Which one? Is that nuance? I forget now. There's so many pages of fucking notes. It's Veta. If... Oh, shit. If all of the boxes we've seen have had these symbols, I'm going to have to go back through every episode and figure out which... Okay, so these just rotate around each other. That should be relatively easy to... Come on. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's honestly, it's weird. It's weirdly not even the allowance anymore. That made me really scared because if that's the allowance box, oh, we might have to go through old episodes. Oh no. I'm trying to think of every allowance box I got. If that's the key, if that's the key to know that that's pink, and that's for all of this, I mean, I could put that in. If I have that country unlocked, I could put that in. Do I have that? Actually, I have that written down too. I'm obsessive with these notes. I do. That was the music room key, the 7th door. Am I dead? I'm also... Oh, no, I'm not dead yet. Let's see if I can do anything else with this run. And then maybe we just go quickly investigate that. Lost and Found, not as insane as I thought, considering how we got it and how much you have to go through to get it. But good find. I mean, that's a significant piece of the puzzle. Kitchen, workshop. Let's do workshop. And are we dead in the water already? No, because we have a key card. Garage, closed exhibit. Yeah, that's fine actually. We just can't pick that up. Archives. Hallway. Aquarium. Let's go with hallway. Lockpick kit. Wonderful. I guess that makes sense in here. Commissary, mage chamber, dark room. Let's go with our commissary. Sledgehammer. Weight room. It's actually fine. Because we also get these steps back so easily that it's not really a problem. Yeah, the fucking furnace is doing crazy numbers on our thing right now. Freezer. Oh no, I want to do freezer, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay, if I do this freezer here, right? We're frozen. I kind of just want to check downstairs. I want to go down and see if that works. I think it's crazy. I don't think it makes a lot of sense, but I could try. Oh, I should be careful too, because I want to be able to get back and around. Let's just go. It is still frozen. My luck, I'm gonna run out of steps to get down there. How is the best way to get to where I want to go? It's just through... Let's just go down these stairs and through the basement, right? My nerves are going up again. I'm kind of like, there's no way this works, but I'm at the same time like, I don't really see another option. Nope, that is still water. Okay, so drafting the freezer just at all does not change this. I need that boat over here. So while I'm here, it's good that I froze stuff. That's fine. I won't get it again, at least tomorrow. But at least I'll have more money and resources for the next run, which is perfectly fine. And now let's try the Vera one. Because that's the thing. I think that a lot of them are going to have to be the little slate tablets. Because if they're not, how the hell do I know anything about most of the main countries? I don't. I don't know anything. So this is that pink. It's that symbol. Changing it to the wavy lines. Yep. And then, oh. Check, 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 check. Yep, okay, we're still good. And I'm gonna just quickly check my screenshots because the lines were in between sigils. So the lines were in between these things. So I wonder... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I wonder why does it randomize like that? It's kind of annoying. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. What? Okay, so... that's not it either. There's two lines in this screenshot. So there's two lines bisecting either side of this thing. That's more likely. But do I see? Yeah, that's really likely. Now if I just change this, so it's that symbol, that color, this, I think this is it. It is! Come on, dude. What? That was sincere detective work. And yeah, look at this. Okay, so... okay, so for somehow I have to make more pink. These are going to be like the hardest ones. What does this say? Morajai, the variation. While Morajai boxes were never as popular in Vera as in other realms, pink tiles were eventually introduced, based on the Veran principle's devout respect of the sacred circle. When these tiles are pressed, all adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around the pressed tile. Oh, so now it's just giving us... it's giving us, like, the rules. That's interesting. Okay, so all of these rooms are also going to open up one of the Morajai rules. Cool. Look at this. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay, to serve both as steed, guide, and companion. I am still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Morajai. Herbert. Got it. So this is definitely giving us his order of his expedition. Okay, that's 2 down. I wonder, I have other ones. Can I try to do them? If that's all it took for that one, I feel a lot more confident now. So I did the first one and I did that one. Do I have a picture of the Arajan one? Was I smart enough to take a picture of it? Yes. So that one doesn't have any lines from what I can see, but it's only such a small fragment. So this one, again, was... One more. There we go. Okay. And... So yeah, these flowers in this configuration aren't... There's a lot of them that are like that, though. Yeah, that's not good enough. I feel bad trying to guess that. The other one I felt good about because there were only so many configurations. Oh, it says it! How did I never notice that? Oven Novare. Yeah, it says which ones are going to be in which doors. So I don't have Kororika, and I don't have... I think that one's Nuance? I forget now. I'm so bad with these symbols, but I haven't needed to commit them to memory. Nuance is the diamond. Kororika is this one. This is Morajai. Right, and that makes sense. Wait, are these in the order that I... Should I put these into room 46 like this? I'm just gonna write that down, because the way it's coming off on the postcards, it's feeling like that's the order that it should be going in. Which is Arinda, Fen, Arch, Araja, Kororika, Morajai. I forget what the other one. Vera, right? Vera, Nuance. Maybe the next time I can make my way to room 46, I just try that order. Because that seems like it's just there. Alright, how are we doing on this episode? We're pretty long. Okay, I think we're gonna just call it. And I don't have the break room this time, so otherwise I would call it there. Oh shit, I shouldn't do that. I have an upgrade disc. Do I have even a computer to put it in? Oh, I could go outside. Actually, I have... Oh shit, I only have 11 steps. We gotta be careful. Okay, let's try to make it there. I can. I definitely can. Is there anything else that I should do? No. This is why you always check that end screen before you call it a day. Alright, well, I feel really good. The fact that I got a sigil out of that was awesome. So Lost and Found officially worth it. Now it's just about getting the other 6. This is still perplexing to me. I don't know. Is it maybe that the thing freezes over if I solve all the sigils? Because currently there's no end game for the sigils. Like, what happens when I do that? is that even a goal at all? Like, does that actually progress the story? I have to imagine it does, but I don't know it for sure. Okay, 5. It's going to be 3 by the time we enter Blackbridge. Oh, no. Okay, that doesn't take us a step. It's 4 now, right? Oh, boy, that was close. Okay, let's put it in. What do we get? We've upgraded a lot of our floor plans. This has been great. Aquarium, a room I don't draft very often. Aquarium is every color of every color of room, plus 10 coins, plus 1 star. Power source. I mean, yeah, right? What? Yeah. Whoa, that's not even an option I would have thought about. Do we don't have an aquarium today, no. So next time we draft aquarium, we'll just have to see what happens. This is still confounding to me too. Like, where do I possibly find the other 2 of those? I guess it must have to do with this whole thing. Still so many mysteries. All right, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it for the day. With the exception of your frozen assets. I didn't see that. That's funny. The Red Villa of Fire and Ice. 6 red rooms, a furnace, and a freezer. With a new room taken today, as it will see now. Excellent. Yes, we are only, I think, 3 rooms away. We need the vestibule. We need the, and then any whatever the other rooms are. We don't even know. I just realized that I should probably do the secret passage if I'm going to try to get the vestibule again, because that will allow me to force a hallway. I'll figure that out on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.